what is your personal red flag?
I work with dead people. My name is Lindsay. I'm 25 years old and I'm an apprentice embalmer at a funeral home. So embalming is the process of preserving a deceased person through arterial injection. Either people are really interested and they ask a ton of questions, or they just get really freaked out and don't ask me anything at all. I've been ghosted a few times, like no pun intended there. 2, 3. Okay, so looks like most everyone here kind of dresses casually for work, I would say. Most everybody. Okay, so I could see for number 1, facility maintenance. That was a spoiler.
I'm a mechanic for United Airlines, so I work on the baggage system and the jet bridges and pretty much just any maintenance around Terminal 7 and Terminal 8 of LAX.
Okay, cool. Number 2 has the watch and the moccasins. Okay. I really can't guess what any of them do, honestly.
I'm a software developer. I basically build web tools to help scientists do their job better.
Okay, I would have never guessed that.
Well, I work from home, as you can
Got
see.
you,
This is
okay.
my semi-business on top.
You should have came in like full pajamas.
Yeah.
3, I'm gonna guess something manual labor.
I'm a merchant mariner, so I work on ships.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you like? Is it mechanical or?
So I drive them, like navigation.
Okay, that's awesome. Number 4, I'm getting maybe he works at a bank. Do you work at a bank? I need to know.
No, I work in finance, but I work for a solar company based out in Irvine, California, just kind of handling their accounts for them.
Okay, cool. And then number 5, you can't really tell for number 5 at all, actually.
I'm an EMT, so I work in the ER.
I like are there scrubs, huh?
Yeah, they're scrubs.
I couldn't even tell. Okay.
Yeah.
So number 1, what is your favorite and least favorite part of the job that you do?
I would say my favorite part is the benefits. The benefits I get free flights anywhere that United flies. I like sports, so I can fly to any games, or I can, go eat in San Francisco and come home that night if I want. And my least favorite part is it can get very dirty, and I'm just not really a dirty person. So that's I guess the negative. I really like my job.
Are you allowed to take people with you?
Yeah, I can, my parents fly for free. My kids, if I ever have kids, will fly for free. And my wife, if I get married, she'll fly for free.
Okay, cool, noted.
Yeah, I don't think I have a lot of things that I dislike about my job. It's mostly benefits. I get a lot of freedom to exercise myself creatively, designing the web tools that I build, and then working from home is obviously a big plus because I get to just kind of chill and my commute's very short.
Yeah.
Biggest like is I get a lot of off time, so I might be out at sea for a couple months, but then I'll have a couple months off to pursue my interests and hobbies. Biggest dislike is being away from, civilization. Kind of sucks.
Do you guys ever port anywhere? I don't know what the term is. Do you guys stop anywhere along the way, or is it pretty straight? You're on the boat.
You can stop, it depends on the routes, but there's some companies where you'll be out for 2 weeks. So it really depends.
The most favorite part about my job is, I guess, the impact of the work, knowing that, when you complete a task, this is how it impacts the next part of the flow. The part I dislike the most about my job is probably the work-life balance. Right now it's a startup, so kind of just working a little bit, overtime.
And how long have you been there?
I've been there for about a few months, 7, 8 months.
Oh, okay, cool.
The most satisfying or enjoyable part of the job is saving a life. Obviously, it's not a taken lightly task, so anytime there's a baby or elderly person or someone who's just, in need of help, that's where I come in. There's no better feeling than that. But obviously, the least favorable is losing one. Obviously, we can't control what they come in for, and it's never easy hearing, a family mourn the loss of a loved one, and then, kind of go back to regular work like nothing just happened, so.
Do you think you're pretty used to that, or?
Unfortunately, yeah, it comes with the job, so you know what you sign up for, but it's all a part of the process, so.
The first elimination, this is really hard, but it's mainly because of the months at sea. I'm gonna say 3. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Oh man.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Can I hug you?
Yeah, 100%. How you doing?
Good. I'm not really good, but I feel bad.
It's all good.
You're cute though. You can get back in line if you want.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be out at sea forever, so.
Okay.
Call me in 3 years.
All right.
I'll test something out.
All right. Can I get one interesting fact about yourself? We'll start with one.
I think I'm pretty funny, and most of my friends would say like I'm funny, and people that I've met, if you're around me, you always be laughing.
Cool. Number 2.
Unlike number 1, I'm incredibly unfunny. Just absolutely a bore. Just kidding. No, an interesting fact about me. I dabble a little bit in music, just as a hobby though.
What type of music do you like?
I usually say my favorite genre to listen to is jazz, some alt rock if I want to sing in the car, or some more dancey stuff if I want to go out and have a good time.
When I'm not working, I like to cut hair as a hobby. Kind of started off during my high school and college days. I do women's hair too.
Would I get a discount?
Of course.
Nice.
Will you let me play with your hair?
Of course.
I'm allergic to chocolate. I don't know how severe it is because I eat chocolate all the time, so I guess I'm just playing with death at this point. But it's definitely on medical records, so if I ever eat chocolate with you, just know. If something goes bad, don't embalm me, try to save me.
So how does your guys' work impact your dating and personal life?
My schedule is kind of weird. I work 2 16-hour shifts and then 1 8-hour shift, but that gives me 4 days off since I work all 40 of my hours in 3 days. So I'm free to like do what I want. I could always give someone the attention they need because I will always be around except for like 2 days out of the week.
Let's see, with my work, I think people tend to think I'm a lot smarter than I actually am. So there's that.
I like how everyone's like has to boast, you know, in a way boast about themselves, but number 2 is just like, no, I'm not funny. No, I'm not smart.
In terms of, you know, my dating life and how my work impacts that, I feel like women can take me more seriously, hopefully, and look for me as kind of like a source of stability and somebody they could rely on as well too.
Kind of similar to number 1, working in a hospital, you know, obviously it's never not busy in the emergency room. I solely believe, you know, people make time for who they want and what they want. So with the right person, it's not a problem.
None of you are making it easy. None of you. This was a really hard round as well, but I'm not really a jazz fan. I think that was 2 who said that. 2, right?
Yes, that's me.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm all right. How are you?
Doing all right.
I'm sorry about that.
No, that's all right. Why don't you like jazz?
I don't know. It just never really resonated with me.
So you deal with dead people.
I do deal with dead people.
What's the most common response you get to that?
Do you like it? And do you get scared?
And do you like it and do you get scared?
Don't get scared, no. But do I like it? Yes. Love my job. Making people look themselves again and the family's reactions. It's all for the families.
Yeah, you're doing a lot for the people who are in a tough time, huh?
Yeah.
All right, well, nice to meet you.
All right, thank you as well.
Congrats.
Okay, my question is, if you have a full day off and you have nothing to do, what are you gonna do in that spare time?
I really like going dancing. I like just going to restaurants, cafe hopping.
Okay, what kind of food do you like if you go to the restaurants?
I like literally everything. Like I'm a huge foodie.
All right, for sure, that's good. I like to eat.
What's your favorite movie or TV show?
I have like the worst taste in shows. I love like reality TV. So I watch like Love Island the most and Big Brother. And then for movies, I like Coraline, Nightmare Before Christmas. I really like the art styles. And then Mean Girls is just really funny and it's a classic.
I wear peak on Wednesdays.
It's hard to pick, but you know, my favorite movie kind of comes from anything that Christopher Nolan makes. You know, I'm a big, huge fan of his work and the way it kind of stimulates your mind and
What
gets you
movies
thinking as
has he
well.
done?
He's done like Inception, Interstellar, the Batman movies.
Yeah, what's your biggest red flag?
I feel like I just have so many. It's just hard to choose.
That's all right.
I feel like being rude to like a waiter or any kind of staff in general is a pretty big red flag for me. Like, just be nice.
Okay, I got you.
You don't know what they're going through, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
And same follow-up, what is your personal red flag?
I've worked with dead people. Some people think it's weird. Some people think, well, I will be really weird automatically.
No,
I get a lot of people tell me like, wow, you're really normal, which like, thank you, but ouch.
No, I hear you, I feel you.
Yeah. So I was gonna ask, do any of you have any green flags that you go for?
Well, like for me, it's someone that likes to give like words of affirmation or like attention. I'm a big attention giver, so I want to like give them attention. But when they seek my attention over other people's attention would be the best way to put it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, a green flag I really look for is somebody who's open-minded or willing to try new things. I come from a pretty diverse background, and so I know I'd be open to hearing more about where my partner comes from and what makes them them.
Yeah, I say communication or like understanding is really, really big to me because I know in my significant other, I really want them to be able to talk to me about what they're feeling if something's wrong.
Nice. It's so hard. Ugh. It's all just very like small things that I have to go off of. So I'm gonna say 2, just because I've never seen Inception or any of those movies. I don't know, I don't get them, so. Hi.
Hi.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good, you're good. Why wouldn't you give those movies a chance?
I definitely could. I remember trying to watch them once and I fell asleep. I don't know.
Oh no, it's okay.
Couldn't. Yeah.
I mean, it happens, you know.
I was like, man, I don't want to insult him by saying this.
It was good meeting you. Thank you so much.
So the last person I'm eliminating, I just feel I might be vibing more with the other person. So I'm gonna eliminate the second person. Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, I'm Tyler. Nice to meet you.
Lindsay. Again. Yeah.
Great talking to you, you're a great person. So
Oh, thank you.
you made a good choice, he's a great guy back there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're great too.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I'm excited. I just feel like every answer that he had just kind of sounded similar to what I would answer with. Yeah, I'm just interested to see. I think we are just very similar. So whenever you're ready, walk around the curtain. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. I'm Jimmy.
Nice to meet you, Jimmy.
Nice to meet you too.
So?
Thanks for picking me.
Yeah, of course. This was fun.
Yeah, it was cool. I'm glad I came.
Yeah, I'd totally give it another shot without cameras there and see. I like the tattoos.
It was cool. She seemed nice. She was cute. Like, I had fun. Like, I would do it again. I had a good time.
I was getting a very confident vibe for sure, but like not a cocky vibe, confident.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
If you guys were to go on a first date together, can you give us a little insight into what that would look like?
What would that look like?
Maybe go out, eat some food, get some drinks, and just
I am a foodie.
talk.
Were you surprised to hear about her line of work?
No, because I feel like I have a job that a lot of people don't know exists. So like, I know there's a lot of different jobs out there.
I love my job. It's kind of a niche way to help people, but it's definitely helping families kind of get their final goodbyes in a comfortable way.